just took my sheets off my bed for the deep clean. And I figured I'm doing a little packing for Iowa City, so I figured I'd show you guys what I'm bringing. I always keep it crazy simple when I go to Iowa, so I just have this simple Susie Condi set. And then these just lighter weight cozies that I'll probably wear just around the house and stuff. I have a workout outfit just in case we go to yoga. I have an outfit for dinner night one, which is just a little black crew neck, a little Kate jean, and then this brown leather jacket. Will be super simple. And I need to grab my shoes still. I'm just going to bring a pair of black booties and then a pair of sneakers and a pair of flats because it'll be warm. Night two for dinner is also simple. It's the Oreo cookie look. If you listen to the podcast, you know. I'm going cream Jessie Cam. And then I'm going this black awesome Demi Lee. I'm bringing Cozy Pointel for sleep. And then actually sleep and also like out. Sleep and out. One bag, actually 2 bags. Black, ivory, an extra pair of socks, and then just shoes. And that's really all I'm bringing. Good morning. I am going to pack up these granola bars and chat with you guys. I'm also curious. I feel like I've been vlogging in my kitchen a lot. Does that bother you guys, or like do you not mind it? Because like I personally like to vlog while I'm doing things. Like some of the homemakers I follow, they'll vlog while they do laundry and like just keep it really real. But then other vloggers I follow will like reserve time specifically to talk to the camera. So I'm wondering what you like. But I prefer this, but I also understand that like I've vlogged a couple, I think it was maybe even my last vlog, and I was like, okay, I have to call this like a at-home vlog or something because the whole vlog was in the kitchen, and I don't want that to be the case. But yeah, I feel like my reality is that I spend a lot of time at home. I definitely am like out and about as well, but when I'm out and about, I'm like on a walk or grabbing groceries. It's nothing too exciting. But yeah, I'm like curious as to what format you guys like. Like, do you like when I'm at home? Do you want me to bring my camera out and about more? Like, what's the vibe? Give me what you think. But as I told you guys, I just packed. I woke up like an hour ago. It is about 9 a.m. I just packed for Iowa City, which I always just pack super simply for Iowa because I just, honestly, you guys, how I think of it is if I pack it, I have to unpack it. And I just don't like overpacking. Like, I really find that I am the happiest on any form of trip when I barely bring anything. So that is what I'm doing. I mean, it's gonna be so casual, so yeah. And that's really it. I don't have any meetings today, but I do have some work that I'd like to get done. So I'll do some computer work. Honestly, probably try to pound out a ton of work when I'm in my sauna. That's what I usually do. Is when I'm in my sauna blanket, like it's go time. I really want to, well, I'm going to. I'm gonna deep clean our space because I want to come home to a clean space. I'm going to prep dinner for Blake and I to take on the road. I took out some ground beef and I think I'm just gonna do like beef bowls. I'm not usually a big ground beef girl, but honestly, it sounds good. I am a big listen to the body type girl where if I'm craving something, I know I'm craving it for a reason. Like, what did I tell my mom I was craving last week? Oh my gosh, it was something so random, you guys. And so I like, cause I told her I made it and she was like, what? And I was like, I don't know, I was craving it and I feel like I was probably craving it for a reason. But yeah, cause I'm not a big like craving girl, you know, like I don't really like crave things often. And when I do, it's like it's something that like for example, craving ground beef. I know that I'm craving ground beef because I probably need some iron. So I'm gonna do that. It's chilly today. Also, you guys, I put on a black outfit and I just immediately was like, I do not feel like myself. I need to put on cream. I feel like cream has become part of my personality. Like wearing light colors is kind of just my thing. And I think I wear dark colors when I go out to dinner and I feel good in it then. But throughout the day, I really like to be in light colors. Especially in the winter, it just makes things feel like less blah, less dreary. But yeah, okay, I swear by wrapping these individually. I know it seems tedious and annoying and unnecessary, but it really elevates the whole experience. I prepped these a couple days ago, and last night when I grabbed one, I was like, oh my gosh, I never wrapped them. So I am doing it now. I also really want to read today because I'm almost done with A Court of Thorns and Roses, the series. And then I'm gonna move on to, I don't know, I asked in my Substack and my friend Evie recommended which one to do. So I'm gonna do whichever one she said. So I'm actually really excited, but I'm also like sad. Like, I'm glad the series isn't over yet because I would then be really bummed, but I don't know when the next book's gonna come out. So I know I've talked about this before, like a broken record, but if, like, Blake and I are really struggling with ideas. We're not even ideas, inspiration for travels this year. Neither of us feel inspired. I feel like he's so preoccupied by work that he's like not even thinking about it. And I am just like honestly cozy and like not feeling like I want to get on a plane. But I also know that like we're going to want to go places. We're definitely taking a trip in September. So that's like knocked off the list. I think I'm just trying to find something for us to do in the next 6 months that feels a little bit novel, but not too far out of the comfort zone. You know, something that feels slightly different, but not, like we also don't have like 2 weeks. So like, we're not going to Japan. We're not going anywhere far. Like we're not going to, I mean, we can go somewhere like 8 to 10 hours, but like, we're not gonna do Africa, New Zealand, Australia. It's just too far for like a week-long vacation, you know? So, I mean, we'll make it 10 days because we'll like bookend with the weekends, but Blake doesn't want to be gone more than like a Monday through Friday, which I totally understand and respect. So if you have ideas, reach out to me. I'm at a standstill, you guys, and it's starting to really drive me crazy. See how aesthetically pleasing that looks. You have to do it. You have no choice. And I have just like a little nibble left that I'm just gonna, I'll probably just eat it. But there we go. It's like perfect. And then your granola bars are just all good to go. Okay, that is done. I was at Deb's all day yesterday. We always have lunch and then I end up staying until like 5 p.m. It's just kind of how we do things and it's so fun. We always have such a lovely time. And we just had tea. We watched some of that Meghan Markle thing, that like her homemaking show or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that, to be completely honest. I understand what they're going for, and I think the intention was maybe there. I just don't know if the execution was there. You know what I mean? But I also don't like to be a hater on the internet. Okay, I'm going to get my day started, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. A granola ball and some whipped cream. One of my favorite things to do is if I'm leaving town, I take all my flowers and pop them in a mason jar, and then depending on where they're at, I either pop them in the fridge or I give them away. So I'll give these to our door girl, I think, or pop them in the fridge. I haven't decided. And then I get all of my vases ready so that when I get home, I can put fresh flowers in them. Another thing that I do is I set the table how I want it for the night that we get back. Good morning, you guys, from Iowa City, from my dad's. Going to the bread garden right now to meet him for coffee. It's probably 8 a.m. I woke up at 7:15. We went to bed early though. You guys, I'm happy to say, and sad to say actually, that I finished the last of Court of Thorns and Roses. I've moved on to Fourth Wing, and I'm already loving it. So, yeah. Okay, I'm ready for coffee. I brought my like morning journaling so I could do it while my dad reads the paper.
Go outside, like everyone's just hanging out.
Morning, daylight savings time. Good morning. We are officially back from Iowa City and settled. We got home yesterday afternoon, actually yesterday evening around 6, and unpacked, made a later dinner, and yeah, happy daylight savings. It's wild that we're eating dinner, not when it's light, but like right when the sun goes down now. And yeah, but it feels like we're getting closer to summer, which is good. The farmer's market literally starts in like 2 weeks, so I'm so excited. But I wanted to do a little Iowa City haul. I never end up vlogging that much when I'm there. I always think I'm gonna vlog more, but I got some little snippets for you guys, so yeah. But I got some pieces that are really cute. They're in the wash now though, because I wore both of them yesterday. But I do want to show you them. I'm in my cashmere t-shirt era. I'm obsessed with cashmere t-shirts. They're so cozy and perfect for spring. But I'm gonna do my meditation. My camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna put it on the charger and then we'll regroup later. Doing a little Monday meal prep. I just made some chicken breasts for lunches, and then I'm making a fresh batch of my granola bars. I'm gonna put them in the oven now. Good evening. I am about to start prepping dinner. I'm gonna set you guys up and talk to you for a moment. Oh, this is one of the things I got in Iowa City. It's this little Francis Valentine top, and I'm really into it. It's so cozy, and it's just like it's a good piece because it's just simple, but it's still knit, so it's a little elevated. I'm just very into it. You guys, why is there? Because I made a batch of granola bars today. There's some scum on my fridge, and I can't handle when I feel grossness on my fridge. There's that, my drum. I marinated this chicken all day. We're having chicken drumsticks, like Mediterranean style. So that's been marinating. I'm doing potatoes, which I already prepped the potato. And I'm going to do some broccoli which I have in here. Potatoes, chicken, broccoli. I think that's really all the vibe, or all we're gonna do. So let's get dinner going. Drumsticks. Clearly I needed to wipe the plate, but this wasn't for presentation. Typically I make my broth nice and pretty with like herbs and garlic, but I didn't have any. And I really just wanted to get this broth going, and I kind of wanted it to be clean, so I literally just took, we had chicken drumsticks last night, I took the bones and water, and I'll add salt at the end. It'll be really simple. I have my morning roundup. I'm adoring this book, and you guys, I'm like weirdly back into the Simple Modern cups because I got this cute red garden one, so. Hi, I just got out of the sauna, and I'm going to head out for a little walk action. It's like the weather is doing that weird spring thing where it's nice and then it gets really bad and then it gets nice again and then it gets bad again, you know? And so that being said, I need to moisturize my face. Like, I feel like my skin is so dry and I'm just, it's honestly, it's so windy right now that it's even affecting my head. Like, I was on a call. Tuesdays are always my busy day with calls, and so I was in a meeting block and I was on like hour 3 and I was talking to one of my clients and I was like, I'm sorry if I have major brain fog today. Like, typically I'm like boom, 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 but not today, you guys. So I am even feeling it more just getting out of the sauna. And even in my first call of the day, I ended up wearing eye patches. It was an internal call, so it's not like I was like talking to a client. It was an internal call with my team at the Gauge Collective, which is a freelance agency that I work with and have worked with for a few years, and they were like all cracking up. They were like loving it, but I was like, you guys know, like under my eye patches, I have eye bags, and I don't typically have bags. Maybe I get like a little dark circle, but like these were bags, so I had to wear patches. But anyways, it's just been one of those days, I guess. And I'm attributing it to the wind. Also, this is so good. It's the Anvisa lip treatment and gloss. Ceramide lip treatment, so good. But, okay, I wanted to show you guys this top that I got in Iowa City because, you know, when you buy something and then one of your favorite influencers posts it and you're like, I'm on the right path. That's what happened to me with this, but it's the Floor Car t-shirt, and it's just a little bit tighter, but I adore it. And I love the neckline. I just love anything Floor. It also washes up really well. I picked it up in Iowa City at Velvet Coat. If you live in Iowa City, they had a bunch of Floor on markdown, like a lot of it. So, run down walk. I need a little bit of perfume just to zhuzh me. I'm gonna wear Maya base. And on top of everything, it was the Stephanie Mathias ceramic straw today. So I was also trying to get stuff from that, but it sold out so fast. I got a couple things, but I was talking to Deb and she was like, that's the beauty of collecting, Mary. I was like, you're right. She was like, if you don't get it this time, you'll get it next time. I was like, you know what, Deb? You are my wiser twin. So there's that. I wanted to show you guys everything I got in Iowa City though, because I feel like I got some goodies. So I got the Floor. I really didn't like buy a lot, but just what I did get are great. It's stuff that I just love, and they're like kind of repeat offenders. So wait, sorry, I'm trying to like set you up without you seeing all of Blake's clothes, but you're just gonna see all of his clothes, okay? Because I just want to show you stuff right here. Okay, so we're in my closet. Got the Floor, and then this is the Frances Valentine that I showed you guys yesterday. You can see, I know it doesn't look cute. Trust me, it's really cute. It's a really good piece. And I love it. And I want to tell you the fabric makeup. I'm big on fabric makeups. I do not buy stuff that's synthetic, really. Yeah, this is 100% merino wool. Like, I just really hate synthetic fibers. I don't know, it just drives me crazy. Okay, so I got that, and then this is so sweet. I went to one of my favorite shops, RSVP, which RSVP actually helped out with a lot of stuff for our wedding, which was really special. And I picked up just a bunch of different cards. So these ones I'm having our calligrapher work up some custom stuff on these. So that's that. And I also got these. I thought they were so tender and sweet and simple. Oh, and I got oil on that one. Cool. So sweet with just easy cream. They just like, they do elevated simple stationery so well. Like even this, you can't feel it. I wish you could. But it's just so, it's like the perfect thickness, the perfect softness. I'm all about that. And then look how cute this one is. Just a little cutie. And then I went to Blick. That's the thing I love about Iowa City is you can just bop around and do all of your shopping in person. And I'm a big, I love to support local. From Blick, I just picked up more of my favorite pens, which are Le Pen. They're so good. And I like the 0.5, I believe. Yeah, 0.5. So good. So I got some Le Pens. And then that's really it in terms of like things. I do kind of want to show you guys. Oh wait, no. One more thing. It's already hanging up. Okay. I've been obsessed with Japanese cotton lately, which I think I told you guys. And I got this top. Again, like it's not on, so you have to kind of trust. But it's a V in the front, V in the back. I thought it'd be so cute at the lake this summer. From the brand V Room, and I picked it up at Revival, and I was like, I have to have this. So I got that. Oh, also this is another cute top. This is from the brand, I didn't get this weekend, but I'm just showing you. I just can't wait to wear it. Things I can't wait to wear, I guess. Z-Ropa from Mexico City. And look how sweet that is. It's like so Doen, but it's like supporting small and a Mexico City one. Okay. Then, switching gears a little bit, let's talk butter. Because I also get my butters in Iowa because they just have the best butter selection, and I really, really struggle to find good butter in Chicago. I know that seems like kind of bizarre, but I haven't had much luck with it. If you know where to get the good stuff in Chicago, let me know. Because you're about to see how much bulk I bring back butter. And we eat a lot of butter. I will say that, like, also, I know my fridge is crazy right now. It's so full, like insanely full, and it's gross. I just don't like how full it is. It's kind of driving me crazy. But it's like 2 stocked, you know what I mean? It'll be good by the end of the day. Okay, so this is my butter situation. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to break down the butters for you, okay? These are butters that you can find most places except for one. It's a local butter. If you don't like this content, tell me, but I'm a butter connoisseur, and I love, like me, this describes my life perfectly. Me and Blake and our dearest friends, Nat and Nat, when we visited them the last time in Boulder, the first night we made a little sourdough and then we did a butter tasting. So we brought out like maybe 4 or 5 different types of butters. Speaking of that, I need to send a picture to Natural Freak. And we tasted and then decided which butter we wanted to put on our sourdough, and that's what we did. Okay, this one is just like a tried and true delicious butter. I think this is one of my favorites. It's the gold one. All of these besides one are French, by the way. Beurre de Barat churned butter. So this is the churned, okay? This one's good. I would rank that probably number 2, okay? This one is Beurre de Barat with salt crystals that are from the south of France. This is number 1. This is really good. And this one is with sea salt crystals, okay? Then this, I haven't tried yet, so I can't rate, is Dan and Debbie's. This is a local butter. I've decided I don't like raw cream, if you're wondering. Blake doesn't either. We won't be buying it again. Instead, I have this from Iowa City, the best. This is Dan and Debbie's. This is their heavy cream. but the raw cream is a little much for you guys. I do like the butter that I make with it. Can you tell I like butter? But I won't be buying the raw cream again, sadly. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I kind of have been refreshing our interiors just a little bit. Nothing too aggressive, just some springtime resetting. I'll show you my sauna blanket is out because it's still cooling down from getting in, but you can kind of see I just have my table with some fresh ranunculus. Actually, these ranunculus are from last week and I put them in the fridge when I left, and I highly recommend you do that. I'm about to head out and I'm gonna pick up some just plain cream beeswax pillar candles, not cream, I guess they're yellowy, to go on our table for tonight. And then in the kitchen, I love our floors, by the way. This was like one of the reasons that I was obsessed with this place, is the floors. I'm a fiend for a beautiful floor. And for floor, I guess. This is normal, as is, but I just added this because I've been wanting to have a salt and pepper out. It's not like crazy cute, but it's gonna do the job. And then we just had an abundance of lemons, and you know my fridge is full. So I'm going to head out. I'm gonna end this vlog here because I want to edit it and get it up. But I love you guys. Thank you for following me along for the weekend in Iowa City. And yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.